Bellum was about 60 miles upriver from the Atlantic Ocean. The city of islets and freshwater beaches and mango trees. There's an entry point to the Amazon Basin. So the port was crowded. Entry point to the Amazon Basin. Traders from the rest of the world came to buy Amazonian rubber without having to make the long journey down the winding Brown River. So the port was crowded with European frigates and American clippers. At least 100 brightly colored airships bombed above the harbor. Owing to their allegiance to various African kingdoms and nations, Jared kept calm as the airship captain. Well, ready to see what I can find out. Jared kept calm as the airship captain. He was tall and well dressed. Clearly had mixed ancestry. No, he was tall and well dressed, carrying himself with the elegant restraint of a gentleman. He proclaimed himself Captain Rosenganot, a peanut trader bound for Dakar. The Brazilians are fiends for peanuts, he told me with a warm smile. It is lucky peanuts are much easier to transport than slaves. You were slaves to slave port. You were a slave, I guess? You'll see that? No. My employer, she does not approve of the slave trade. She looked away. Slavery still goes on in Brazil. It is an open secret. Yeah, Brazil had a crap ton of slaves at one point. Did they have more than any country in the New World? I think they did. He pointed to a bright red airship bound for Porto Novo. I'll bet you my last shipment that her belly is full of West African slaves. The captain regarded me shrewdly. She'll be fast too. Give a stomach for it. It would be immoral, I said firmly. Captain Jones's lip curled with distaste. We'll get you to Porto Novo in a day. He knows the West African slavery routes inland as well. He gave a forced laugh before shaking my hand. I have to attend to my ship. Perhaps I'll see you tomorrow, my friend. Or perhaps not. So if we want to go quickly, we go to West Africa. No, I don't think so. Looks like we're gonna lose some of our luggage. Tomorrow at 2. We still have the money? Yeah, another night. Depart. Right, you can't afford that. Unless... Darn it. Get messed up. There. Let's go. Get out of Belem. Captain Rosenot welcomed us aboard with a half smile. They decided against traveling with a slaver then. The cars were convenient? No. I could not count. countenance it. I shuddered. We French were the first to abolish the evil slavery. He looked somewhat bemused. So it is evil when one enslaves another man, but it is not evil when one enslaves a nation. What do you mean? Senegal is a French colony, he explained. We Senegalese are ruled by French masters. You control our destiny as you surely would any slave. I wondered at his words as we ascended into cloud-stripped sky. The Atlantic Ocean lay before us, a glittering near infinite expanse, waiting to be traversed. How do we get north? Dakar. Slave trades in Senegal hard. Yeah. Salvador, Caracas, Porto Novo, Freetown. We ain't going inland, we ain't going back to Brazil. Where's Porto Novo? Is that Portugal? Hopefully it's Portugal. Through Bogota, we're not going to Bogota. How would that be the most efficient route? Car to Caracas to Salvador. Sure, Freetown. Are you allergic to peanuts? Sure. Stay away from the cargo hold. Don't need any more of this. I don't care about the other places. I exchanged pleasantries with Captain Rosengrot at dinner. He was most eager to talk about his employer. Signer Delphine Rosengrot. Yes, he explained at my raised eyebrow. She's my mother. Oh, a family business. That must be difficult. As a family business. I nodded. It is pleasant to work with people you can trust. My mother's an incredible woman. I would be lucky to achieve half of her success. I told him, I thought him a lucky man. Seems to enjoy it. My own dear Maman was a formidable woman, and I had turned out all the better for it. He was most interested in my travels and adventures, and we spent a most agreeable night exchanging stories until the sun rose ahead of us, heralding the African continent. So kind of far from there. We conversed during a day in midair, hanging like a jewel above the ocean. Spent my time tending to my master's state, talking to other passengers, seeing the scenery go by, talking to other passengers, combing together information for our next leg. And I discovered from a somewhat energetic Egyptian ragamuffin that one Signer Rosenau of Dakar is a woman not to be trifled with, should we encounter her. Got it. Dakar came into sight. The largely Senegalese crew cheered heartily, no doubt thinking of reunions with their parents and sweethearts. Captain Rosenau shook my hand with awed solemnity as we disembarked. The best of luck, Hassab, he said with every appearance of sincerity. Turned back as we reached the edge of the dock. Don't look. Reached the edge of the dock. No, I turned back and reached the edge of the dock. And he was still standing upon the deck and watching us. A still straight figure in the lazy Senegalese sunlight. Okay. We go to the desert, I hope not, at least. Jungle Traveler. Desert. Let's sell the American stuff. We never went to San Pedro. Part of the air traveler set. Engineer set. We went to Dallas. We never used that. Okay.